Here in Colorado, Special Olympics athlete Mackenzie Beauvais-Nikl is a history maker. She is now co-chair of the board for Special Olympics Colorado, the first athlete to hold that position in any Special Olympics chapter anywhere in the world. Our Katie LaSalle recently had the chance to catch up with her.
Special Olympics Colorado Unified Chairs of the Board of Directors, Mackenzie Beauvais-Nikl and John Schucke join me now. So wonderful to have you both. And Mackenzie, I want to start with you by saying a big congrats. You are the first athlete in the global organization's 50-plus year history to become a chair. So why is it so important for you to be on the board for Special Olympics Colorado?
Being on the board, this is a great opportunity. I'm still shocked about everything that's happening and all of that stuff. But I've been on the chair for a little while and I just moved up the ranks a little bit. It just means a lot. I'm like super happy and glad that John is my unified partner and doing this journey with me. And it's great. It's a great feeling.
And John, the organization has had thousands of athletes through the years, but what is it about Mackenzie that's made her such a good candidate for the board?
Sure. So as Mackenzie mentioned, she has been on the board for a couple of years now, and she is really seen as a leader among her peers. So among the athletes, they look to Mackenzie to be their voice. And I know myself and other board members saw her bring that to the table as a board member. And so we thought the logical next step was, let's get Mackenzie in that chair role because she's ready for it.
And great call. And just for those who may not know more about Special Olympics Colorado and what the board does, how does having an athlete as part of the discussion really help?
So the athletes are Special Olympics, right? Without the athletes, we don't have an organization. And so to run the board appropriately, like we should overseeing the organization, we need that voice. We need to know what the athletes are experiencing. Frankly, now more than ever, when we're not able to have some of the competitions we normally have. And so to know what the athletes are going through, what they need from the organization, that makes it even more important to have someone like Mackenzie being my unified partner.
So what's next, you guys, for Special Olympics Colorado? I know this last year has been a lot of virtual events, but what are you hoping for the future?
I'm hoping to get back in person and training. I know all of my fellow athletes are having that itch to get back in training and doing sports and leadership opportunities as well. For me personally, I just really missing my fellow athletes, and hopefully we'll be able to be together soon.
We'll get back there safely soon. I believe that for sure.
I think too, Katie, what's important is while Mackenzie is the first unified co-chair athlete in the world, my hope for the future is that she will by no means be the last. We will be trendsetters, and that other states and countries will take notice, and that this will hopefully spark a whole new leadership role for athletes across the world.
You guys rock. Thank you so much for all you do for Colorado and for being here today. Mackenzie and John with Special Olympics Colorado, thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, Special Olympics Colorado is one of more than a dozen Colorado nonprofits listed on Colorado tax forms that you can donate all or some of your refund to.